here to show you how to play poker for beginners. Essentially with poker you want to have at least 5 people playing. It just makes the game a little more fun. You can go less, it just isn't as much fun. You can go a couple of more, but 5 is kind of the number you're shooting for. Once you've got 5 players, make sure you bring some adult beverages and of course a deck of cards and some money to play with. The thing you should learn about with any kind of poker game, there are variations of numerous ones, but the main thing is you want the 5 best cards you can get. Right here we have a list of all the hands that you can win with. The first hand that would be is the high card. Whoever has the high card of all the people there, if that's the best hand, they are the winner. The next up you'd want is a pair. That is the other hand. And as we go down the list here, you'll see the chances of getting these become greater and greater. It's more difficult to get the better hands. Next up you have is 2 pair. 2 pair will beat the preceding 2 hands. The following after that will be 3 of a kind. Again, 3 of a kind will beat 2 pair, 1 pair, and a high card. After that we have a straight. A straight is a series of cards in numerical order, and they don't have to be of any suit. After that we have a flush. A flush is 5 cards of the same suit. Then we come right down, we have what we call a full house. That would be 3 of a kind and a pair. After that, again, it would be 4 of a kind. Right here you're showing 4 kings. These are examples of the different hands. Again, moving right down, we've got a straight flush, which is 5 cards of the same suit in numerical order. And then, of course, the ultimate hand you want is the royal flush, which is with the ace, king, queen, jack, 10 of the same suit. This one will top all the rest, and you don't see it that often. So if you get that one, bet your brains out. And of course, some other things you'll need to know when you're playing poker is if you want to check, that means if you're the first one placing the bet, you can check where you don't have to bet any money. Of course, the main thing with poker is you want to bet. That would be placing a bet. And then, of course, you can raise, which would be raising the previous person's bet by X number of dollars or however you want. And then, of course, after that, you can fold, which would be getting rid of all your cards and cashing in. And the last thing would be, if you, one of the other terms is ante. You want to ante. That'll be predetermined before you start your game. And that's some tips on how to play poker for beginners. And thanks a lot.